September 10th, 2021. Old Trafford, Manchester. India versus England. Series decider, India leading 2-1. Just one step away from history. But then, just 2 hours before the toss, the fifth test is cancelled. COVID fears, a last-minute call, the series left hanging. What followed was one of the most chaotic, dramatic, and unpredictable series in modern cricket history. In 2021, the world was still reeling from the aftershocks of a pandemic. Countries were locked in a delicate balance, reopening borders, restarting travel, and trying to bring back sport. And in that uncertainty, two of cricket's giants, India and England, were set to collide in a high-stakes 5-test series. Virat Kohli's India, hungry for a historic win. Joe Root's England, eager to protect home turf. First test, Trent Bridge. Rain played spoilsport. Match drawn, but the tone was set. Both teams were in for a fight. Then came Lord's. India's backs were against the wall. But a fiery spell from Mohammad Siraj. A stunning lower-order partnership between Shami and Bumrah. And an electric final day saw India win by 151 runs. The Indian dressing room roared. England was stunned. India led the series 1-0. But England struck back hard. At Headingley, they bulldozed India by an innings. Joe Root was in unstoppable form. Series leveled. 1-1 Oval, fourth test. India needed something special, and they got it. Rohit Sharma scored a magnificent overseas century. Shardul Thakur, the unlikely hero, smashed runs, took wickets. India pulled off a dramatic win. India 2, England 1. 1 test to go. One step away from a historic series win in England. Their first since 2007. And then, just before the final test at Old Trafford, chaos struck. COVID. India's head coach Ravi Shastri tested positive during the Oval test, then the physio, then more members of the support staff. The players, though testing negative, had been in close contact. There was fear, confusion, silence. Just hours before the toss in Manchester, the test was called off. No play, no crowd, no closure. The cricket world was divided. Did India forfeit the match? Was it a health decision or a convenient exit? The ECB said one thing. The BCCI said another. What remained was a void. India led 2-1, but the series was left unfinished. Months passed. The dust settled, and then, almost a year later, in July 2022, the two teams returned to Birmingham. This was no longer the same England. Brendan McCullum had taken over as coach. Ben Stokes was now captain. And a new brand of fearless cricket, Bazball, was born. India posted a solid total. Rishabh Pant dazzled. But England, chasing 378, pulled off their greatest test chase ever. Series drawn, 2-2. What began as a battle of skill became a battle of circumstance. A series paused by a pandemic, resumed by fate. Not many remember it as a simple test series, because it wasn't. It was a story of uncertainty, chaos, drama, and the resilience of the game.